We are away here. Alright. And we'll try out some different music today to see what you guys think. Alrighty, so we got Silver in here for Southwestern Asia, I believe. Yep. He's going to be representing green, or sorry, on green representing Southwestern Asia. I cannot talk sometimes. And then red is in the second seat, Clive Chatterjee representing Turkey. Turkey picked up a W earlier today. In their game 2, and I believe that was Clive who picked that one up. Then we have Black Risky Weather Guy playing as Black for Canada 2. Then Rue 13 playing for England 1 on white in the 4th seat. And then we have Eris Ramaj on blue in the 5th and final seat representing Team Kosovo. Oh, wow. By the way, Open ended up winning that practice game. Good job, Open. I thought Marin had that one for sure. Alright, so interesting spawn here. We see a lot of white in Ireland. We see a lot of red up in Scotland. A lot of green in the middle of the board. A lot of black. Black is a lot of black in the bottom right of the board, actually. And then blue only has Orkney up at the top. Ugh. Yeah, Open, in that practice game, I was hoping you wouldn't set, because I had you with the 20 trade. If everyone went to 5, I think I had you. But that was wise for you to set. That's right. In terms of points, thank you for bringing that up, Backstroke. There's no placement points in this tournament. You get 3 shots at the W for 15 points. And, well, except for game 2, which is 20 points. If you get first, you get the 15 points for the progressive games. If you get first in game 2 for the fixed game, you get 20 points. And then bounties are worth 3 points apiece. Bounties in a progressive game, you only get the points if you kill them on the turn that you win the game, or if you kill them and they set you in. In a fixed game, if you get a kill, you get the 3 points. But placement doesn't give you anything. Alright. So, let me know if the sound mix is off or anything. Hopefully my voice and the wrist stream and the music is all, like, reasonably balanced. I don't want the music to be overbearing, but it's still kind of nice to have something in the background, you know? Alright, we see Clive make a couple of attacks, trying to spread out his spawn. Move the game a bit to the left. Yeah, I can do that. Whoops. Nope. Nope, not that. If I can click the right window. There we go. Okay, can you see now? Music's good? Cool. Is that enough to the left, or did I move it? Did I move it? You said to the left, and I moved it to the right, didn't I? That's because I'm bad at stuff. So you can see the colors of the players. Yeah, I think you can see it now. The wrist sounds a bit louder, but very clear when I talk. Okay, so all right, I'm tweaking the wrist sounds just a smidge. All right, so a 5-player game is going to progress a lot differently than a 6-player progressive game will, which I know you guys know. In a 6-player game, normally when somebody has the sweep or the first couple kills, normally they can just chain it. I mean, I suppose it's also true for 5-player games, but for 5-player games, you know, not necessarily. I feel like a 5-player progressive game is more likely to stalemate than a 6-player progressive game. You guys can... you know what, LeBron? You've inspired me. Let's go over the bonuses on the Britannia Advanced map. Oh, wait a second. That's the wrong map. This map here. There are 4 bonuses. You got 2+6s of Kimry and Pitchland, modern day Wales and Scotland, and then you got a +7 of Anglaland, modern day England, right, for +7, and then you got a +8 of Ariu, modern day Ireland. Uh, don't ask me why Ireland is worth more than England. I feel like it should be the other way around. But yeah, Anglaland. That's what it said. Look at the spelling of the bonus name. Anglaland. Anglaland. Ireland and Northern Ireland. Yeah, either Ireland and Southern Scotland being part of Ireland. All right, and then the so this is progressive world dom. The only special settings we have on are the stable portals. These portals are not going to move around throughout the course of the game. These are just the portals that this group spawned in with. So this is what they have to work with. Nine-point hold. 8-point hold for more territory is worth less than 3 points hold for less territory. Not yeah. Yeah, make it make sense. I feel like if you hold England somehow, you should get like +10. +7 is just not right when Ireland's on +8. Ooh, it looks like Kosovo gave up Orkney. Unless I missed something, but Orkney, that small little island up at the top that we were talking about during the practice game, that is an amazing kill guard position if you can hang on to it, or if you can block and defend it for somebody else, right? Then the other popular kill guard spots are on the bottom left and the bottom right corners, which it looks like blue has the bottom right and red has the bottom left. Though the bottom left is a little bit less safe because there's a stable portal right there, which means more players theoretically have access to that corner. Have blue go for the bonus. Oh yeah, blue's actually, blue's halfway to the Wales bonus. I have my doubts that they'll be allowed to hold it. It looks like after the first few turns here, we do see England 1 struggling just a little bit on troops, behind by 4 troops on the troop leaders. And then black is sitting on 12 territories, and it looks like green. Oh, green notices. Green's gonna. Silver noticed that Risky was on 12. Hit him to knock him down. No reason to let anyone hold 12 territories on these settings here. You thought Ghoul was? It seems like Eris had to step in. It looks like Ghoul was MIA for some reason, which is part of why this game started a little late. Alright, we see Rue was looking at his +2s. So these players right now are looking at who they can line up. The better you optimize your lines on a player, the more profitable a potential kill on that player is. And then obviously you're trying to avoid players lining you up. But sometimes it's a moot point if the cards don't agree with you and decide not to give you a set on 4. And then after this game, folks, hopefully you guys don't go anywhere. We got Group 7 is going to play games 2 and 3 back-to-back right after this game. That is going to start in 40 minutes. Let's see who's in Group 7. Group 7 is Northwestern Asia, Eastern Europe, Belgium, United States 3, Brazil, and Italy. So that'll be a fun group to check out. Okay, blue is slowly taking more and more of Wales. They're now on 4 out of 6 territories. That's fun, right? Well, that's fun for everybody except for green, because green doesn't have a way out um, of Wales if blue really does want to go for that bonus. All right, so if you're green, if you're in the first seat here, you're trying to line up red, maybe red or black for like the third or something sequence of trades. Which his lines would be better if he had the territory he's pointing at right now. If he could sit on that 3, he would have perfect lines on red. So black is probably behooved to not let green take that position. And then green's lines on black would be better if he had anything in Ireland. Well, I guess that 10 is technically in Ireland. And then red is going to be lining up, black or white. Once the trades get big enough, it may not matter, like turn order and stuff. It'll just matter who has a set and who doesn't. But the other piece that'll matter is positioning and lines. Because if you have the troops to kill somebody, but you're not properly lined up for them, you're not properly positioned for the kill, you may need to, you may be in trouble there, because sometimes you need to go for dry kills to make something happen. And if you're not set up for it, you're, the opportunity for your W, or at least for that bounty, might pass you by. So red asking black not to move says thanks for beefing that up. So yeah, green asked black to move out of the way, and black reinforced instead, which red is very happy about. All right, everyone's taking their 5th card. First round of trades, so cards don't matter a whole lot just yet. And Rue is going to get a +2. So because we're down a player, the second sequence of trades is going to start with the 15 set instead of the first sequence of trades ending with the 15 set. So 1 less player, everyone gets 5 less troops. Blue was also pointing on that black territory. Everybody wants to be on that highly connected territory that black is currently sitting on. Alright, 4 set for silver. Immediately loses one of those. He's going to stay on 40 troops. So if you're white and blue, you might be looking at green as a potential kill, just because they're getting the smallest trades. Of course, white isn't really lined up super well on green, doesn't really have a good path into the 6 that's in Wales. England looks good here. Yeah. England is very well spread out. The only part of the board they don't have access to is that bottom left part of the board. But aside from that, I doubt that they're complaining about their position. The other thing is they have access to the bottom left through the portal, because black has a stable portal on the 3, or a 3 on the stable portal. Though, Bertram, you may be a little bit biased towards England's position. Scotland, Wales, and Ireland also look good here. Absolutely. Alright, so 6 trade for Turkey. 8 trade for Canada. Okay, Risky stepping off one of the connected territories that is a popular kill guard spot. Rue, not bothering with the triple cannon, is going to go one of each. Still gets his +2, though. And then Risky is once again sitting on 12 territories. I don't think he's held 12 territories to grab that bonus troop, though, yet. And honestly, it's doubtful that he will. What is England going to do with their trade here to put themselves in a little bit of a better spot? Though I honestly I do think their spot's decent, but they they're most likely the kills that they're most likely to get are blue or green, just in terms of troop count and turn order. But they don't have all that great access to either. Though I guess their access to blue is probably fine, because blue is sitting on stable portals, right? That 11 can go 11, 3, 5, and then stable portal down to the 12. You know, obviously assuming the 11 gets bigger with a set that's big enough. Yeah, blue line's excellent. Yeah. Okay, blue going to step into that kill guard position. Is he going to stay there? Or is he going to fortify back to the 3, let somebody else sit there? Nope, he's going to beef it up with his 3. So I think red is happy about that decision. Yeah, red's very happy about that decision. The pink heart robot eyes coming out from Clive. And now blue is on 12 territories. But again, unlikely to hold 12. And because because blue got a little bit of a bigger set, they are currently the troop leader. The next set, like I said, is worth 15. So in all likelihood, we see every player go to 5 troops, or go to 5 cards, before we see the next sets come out. If someone's feeling particularly unsafe, you might see an early trade. But normally, when the set is so low, you try to just keep taking cards and hope somebody else takes the low set so that you can get a bigger set. But yeah, green is looking a little fishy. Green's on 43. Everyone else on 46, though I suppose that's about to change once black and white take their turns. And then blue just has a slight troop lead on everybody else. White only in 7 territories. So taking a peek at who's in VC with who, so something special about the World Cup is every country has a team of 3. Some of those are down to 2. Like Turkey is down to 2 team members because their third, unfortunately, has not been able to play for whatever reason. But for the most part, every country has a team of 3 players representing them. And you can have your teammates help you out with your game in VC if you're playing. So England 1, Rue 13 is getting some help from Zycron in the VC. Canada 2, Risky Weather Guy getting help from both Zango and Horus Boy in his VC. And then Silver for Southwestern Asia getting help from Mahan 86 Mohammadi. And I believe that's all the help that's going on. I don't think Ananias Wellington is available to help Clive out. And then Eris Ramaj stepped in for Kosovo because his team member that was going to play this game isn't around. So Kosovo doesn't have any help for this game either. Blue trying to make another position for themselves, just leaving a 2 there and leaving most of his troops back in that large kill guard position. England VC reveal. SZ Levy, we are also 2. Levy, what team are you guys? You guys are coming up in Group 7, right? I want to say like Central Europe or Eastern Europe. Yeah, Levy, you're Eastern Europe. I'm pretty sure. It would be really funny if Blue finally wins a game, but only when it's too late. Can someone start in a game if, let's say, his teammate played 3 and he played 5? Is the stopper 2 or only more? Yeah, the stopper's 2. Oh, you want to listen to the chat a little bit? Yeah, let's do that.
I think I moved the 5 onto the Isle of Man this turn.
So we can hear Rue talking.
Yeah.
And there's Zycron.
Doesn't do much, but oh no,
Wait, it opens up lines on blue.
Wowzers. Yep, I like it.
Fuck you.
Fuck it. I hate it. Alright, maybe we just move it down.
He's triple attack.
And then bring the 2 up. He just did, yeah.
So it sounds like they weren't
move it south.
super happy about
and then bring the 2
green.
up.
Turkey
The 2 is on the +2 though.
Oh yeah.
Actually, we have an 8 +2. Add the +2 there. Fuck this.
Yeah, just check which one if we're forced to trade anything in first.
We're forced to trade this one. This one we're not forced to. We have 2 cannons and 1 of each of the others.
Yeah, Yuri dropped out for Turkey. Slash hasn't been super responsive. Yeah, England 1 just needs to man up and take the island.
From red though, they're taking their lines off of black, like they just don't have that core anymore.
Unless he felt that he needed for this. I'm lost on that one.
Maybe our card can be like the 5 with the Oh no, we need to hit blue. They're on 12.
We can
We need
hit,
to
yeah, we do
move
need to hit
mine
blue.
up, maybe. Or...
Hit this one down here then, yeah?
I think that's our only card, isn't it? It's on the blue, so.
Yeah.
prevents them getting extra troop. It means we don't have to split, but it's always
Yep.
the case.
And you can tell that they're paying attention to who's on 12.
Just sit on both. No reason to block us off from the 2.
No. So in terms of trade, what
Like
are
to
we
eat
forced to use
turkey.
a certain table now?
We're forced to use one. Well, we can use one of the 2. We're not forced to use either.
I have no
I think.
issues with that, Chad, but
Oh yeah, I see. Yeah.
Oh, no, we are forced to
I
use
don't make
one.
those
We're forced to use
decisions.
this one.
Yeah, which is good. That's the one we want to use.
all right. Everyone
Sorry.
is going to 5
Somewhat
cards.
inactive.
So
Just
sometimes
so
I
you're
know what
aware,
I'm
the
talking
red
about.
1 below R5 and above R2 doesn't connect to the blue 3.
Yes, it does not.
So
It does
green
not because the
about to
green
set in
turn
with
is
the
long.
15.
Yep, the green 10 is long. Yeah. Just
Not quite big enough to take any kills, even though
Sure,
green's
whatever.
lines on red are
Yeah.
very good.
Oh, it's worth checking,
Uh,
100%.
Actually, very good aside from the
100% worth
6,
making
though they
sure.
only have to hit a blue 2 to get that. But still, not quite big enough. 15 set to kill 46 for the 20
So,
isn't quite worth it.
do we go for it?
We'll see.
see if the board changes.
So
Sure.
Just
England
work out your
1
ads
is going to have the 30
in
trade,
advance.
and it sounds like they're debating on whether they take the blue kill or not. Which it does look like they have very good lines on blue. White should kill 5. Yeah, white about to set for 30 and could potentially kill 55 for the 40 trade.
I think no
and
matter
5
what, we're going
cards.
double slam on this portal.
Yeah.
This needs to be enough to hit a
None
6.
before.
Yeah, if
two.
everything's
Yeah.
100%, which they could
Yeah.
probably set it up to be
Hit
100%.
We're going to lose. We have to split off 3.
And
hit
I don't
three.
think
Six
anyone's
left to hit
really in
the
a
2.
position to block
Hit the 6,
kill,
lose 4.
right? Green may might have been able to step their 9 in Wales to the
I know we
right to
should
block the
probably hit
kill.
the biggest troop stack
but
first,
green's already taken their
in
turn.
terms of like leaving our stack active afterwards, it's probably better to hit the 3 first, if you know what
Oh
I mean.
yeah, so you hit 3 first anyway, right? Because you
It'll
can't hit
slightly
7
negative
first.
unless they get epic dice, but
No, you
on
hit the
turn
one
based
you
end
on-
up on the
yeah,
1.
they get card advantage.
Yeah,
a
you
little
hit the 1 and
bit
the
from
7
doing
and
that.
end up on the 3, and that
Killing
kind
on
of...
five.
There's no
Or you
reason to
hit-
do that. You hit the 3 first, end up on the 1.
Okay, yeah. I'm just saying. On average, people lose 2.5 troops on a 3 stack in balance splits. So presuming you're going to lose a 3 and you need like a 12v7, you need a 16 to hit that
Yeah.
3 in that one.
Should be enough there. I'm worried about this.
To hit a 6, I think
Hit a
average
s-
loss is about like 4 troops. So
That's what I think too.
we're going to have to leave 2 behind as well. So we're going to have to, or 3 behind. So we're going to
15?
Average
lose 7 to
1.7.
do that, and then to leave 6.
More advanced
to
than you
do
expected?
2.
Yeah,
we need 13
Zychron in here with the stats, man. He knows what
13.
he's talking about.
down there.
Though Chad is
15 up
correcting
top,
him.
13
I don't
down
know.
there.
I just hit.
all the way down
What
the
I do is I
board,
hit stacks and I hope I don't lose anything.
If you
And
want to
then,
go for it, that is.
you know,
Let's have a look
more
at it
often
at
than
least.
not,
So you
my
say
dice are
16.
fine.
Yeah.
But sometimes they're
13,
not.
I'd say.
You say 13.
13. Yeah, for
All right,
average.
let's
die.
see it.
If we have extra, we can always put more on
I mean, the
there.
rest can honestly just go on this one.
All on that 11, yeah. And we've got hit
Yep.
13,
Blue is saying good luck.
25, add...
It does look like this is
7,
going to be an
32 troops with
attempt.
it.
This is
You
tight
say
though,
five?
and they only have 60 seconds.
You have to hit 30 troops. Unless like the 11 double taps or something.
Do you
It's up
wanna-
to you. Or if you want. It's up to you, mate.
Fuck it.
They're going for it. Blue's not
Nice, good
sliding.
Get that.
Gets really good
And
dice
then
there. Gets to
12,
double tap the
very good.
12.
That's enough.
So far, good dice.
Good. Losing 4.
100% kill on Eris Ramaj. GG's to Kosovo. Well played to England 1, taking the first
Nice
bounty
one, green,
of Game 3. And sets in with the 35 trade. Puts them on the troop lead by about
This
10
is the
troops, 9 troops.
and
And gives them extra
down.
card advantage.
Moving like Northern Wales, bring it down.
Though they are
Yeah,
going to sit
that's
on
definitely
5 cards
nine,
here. If somebody has a
I
set
don't
on
have it.
3,
The
they
nine
could
here is too much.
potentially
Yeah, not the
set
turn,
on
but, like-
3
Yeah, yeah. 100%.
and attempt the England
yeah.
1 kill to kill them on 5. Should have started with the 6-2. Yeah, normally you hit the 2 and then you hit the 6, or that's the first attack that you do.
I mean, someone has a set on 3, they can
in
go for a
case you
kill,
fail
but...
it, right? That's what you mean by started. They
We-
should have
we've done our
started
best
their
to try
attacking in the
something
bottom
like
right.
that.
But
Yeah, it's 3
they
points as
did
well.
get
At
good
the end of the day,
dice.
3 points
That
is 3
kill
points.
was
Yeah,
profitable,
that can really
and it'll
make
be
a difference
even
in,
more
like,
profitable
top 18 or
when they
making
hit.
three
That's
points
the
down.
3.
Get the 6 first, then the 2.
dear.
Okay, gotcha. So they did do that correctly. Okay.
That's to get all the way around to the 15.
Uh,
no, they
Gotta be the most unlucky team in the
That's not
tourney.
to-
Yeah,
that's
welcome
not
in,
to-
Can't go red
Harris.
because it's not worth setting time.
That was
I
definitely
know, but-
a rough spawn, rough
33
position
to
for you.
232.
Um,
Is he a bot?
We're listening
What is
in,
that?
by the
Adding
way,
stuff
on
weird
England
amounts.
1's comms.
That's like the bot ad where
All
it's
three
like
games
It
multiple-
really is.
Whoa.
The 26 is really
That's-
odd.
Don't hit us, don't
That's
hit us.
rough. That's
Nice.
definitely rough.
Fucking fantastic.
So green set
He
it
hasn't
on
hit us, but he's
3.
made the sets bigger for black.
Green set it
Yeah,
on 3.
well, fingers
I
crossed.
think Derry
Then-
might.
Did he sit in with a wild or anything?
Have a look on the history. No, just triple out every, okay.
We have to work out the lines again now because
So they're
Black
worried
and
that
We're having a
either
look
red
at
or
red and
black
black right now.
have
Just
the
look
Joker.
at, just look at black.
Red setting it
Alright,
on
yeah, don't worry
3.
about red are doing. Just look at black.
Green
Can-
3 have to
Can
hit through
red
here.
kill white?
2 is dead.
I thought you could hit through 11, hit the
All games
14.
we were 5th
Yeah.
position. Yeah, going last on this and going
It's not like-
first
Maybe,
is pretty.
maybe
Yeah,
we set and then we
it's
wait.
definitely rough.
We like aim for black, but not actually kill him.
He's
No,
such a
it's
nerd. Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, probably
Daddy
say
Zychron's a huge nerd.
set and then wait. Like line him up for when he goes to 4 or something.
But yeah, it doesn't
We
look
can
like
also kill guard him away from red.
it doesn't look
if
like
we get a
Clive
big
has
stack,
the kill here. If
next
black
green.
doesn't
Oh,
have
hold
a
on, red
set
move,
on
red move,
3,
red move. We're on.
Okay, right, okay. Bang, 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 bang.
if black doesn't have a
Basically
set on
everything
3,
else,
Oh,
white
it's
has
just
the
there's
black
everything
kill.
up here.
But if black
Yeah,
has a
when you
set
come
on
back,
3,
you
black
might
might
have
have
to
the
hit
black kill
50
here.
on the
Black
portal.
sets it on 3 for
Shit, man.
50. All 3 players
Fucking
had
hell.
sets on
Everyone has set on
3.
3.
Oh shit, are we dead?
All 3 players have
That's
sets on
great.
3. England 1 is the only
Nah, he's going
team
for us.
that is
Yeah,
killable
that's
for
a
bounty
line.
points.
75.
Canada as well,
And
then,
because everyone's
kill
set on
one.
3,
Fuck's sake, man.
black's trade was
Everyone has a set on
particularly
3, man.
large.
What the fuck is that? What were them sets? Does anyone have wilds, or are they just all fucking lucky fuckers?
Default
That's
set.
lucky. That's
Random.
lucky.
What the fuck? 3 default sets, no one.
He's late.
Doesn't have the white
He's really
kill.
late.
Not enough time.
20 seconds, he's still drafting. He's not even calculated the troops at the bottom. But
Yeah,
this is now good,
they
because
were
we get a big
debating
set,
a
and we're gonna get
little
the
bit
first
too
set
much
next
on the
time.
white kill, but they don't have it now.
Yeah, he doesn't have it. Nice. Okay, so now we just line up green again.
All right, so England 1 gets
I like
a
the
little bit of
15
a
where it
reprieve. Some
Like
bad
this
luck
12 where
there
it
for
is.
England 1, not able to extend their lead in this
I'm gonna make
straight
this bigger.
sequence. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna move on portal.
but a missed opportunity there for
Yeah.
Canada 2, I think.
Go for it.
They could have taken the England 1 kill there.
Make it 70 so when
And,
you get forward to 69.
Yeah,
And taking the
let
lead.
me have the thing first, okay?
I can do it.
I'll add one in a bit.
This is what
Let me have the
stalemates
thing.
games, infinite sets on
Make
3.
me
Yep.
say one. Yeah, I just like putting everything.
Alright.
Yeah, maybe the. Where did we
Actually, I'm
put
just gonna add the rest up here. I don't think I need to
it? Yeah,
anyway.
I agree with you. Yeah, we're in a good spot now.
Thank God we didn't fucking die, but now we're in a
Yeah,
room.
they're very
Because we
they're
did
very
it.
happy that
Set and
black
four, set and
that
four,
Canada
something
2
like
was
that.
not ready to have luck turn their way.
Breathe again.
Canada 2 was caught
Oh,
on the
no,
back
fuck.
foot with their luck,
Yes,
and
sir.
were
Oh,
not
yeah,
able to
dude.
turn that
Or
into a
cannon.
kill, which likely
Set
may
this
have
way.
resulted in an eventual
Yeah.
W.
Jesus Christ.
Shut up, Clive.
We've got 3 points, and we're in the lead in terms of cards and
Yeah.
troops.
2 cards ahead.
Yeah, so the status quo is maintained now,
Troops
and
ahead.
it's already unlikely that 3 players have sets
We
on
could
3.
kill green drive.
It's even
to
less
set in
likely
turn.
that 3 players
At the start
have
of the
sets
game,
on
like,
3
in terms of
twice in a row.
territories, is it, guys? He said,
We
right,
could
I
go.
don't-
They're gonna
We
dry
could go
kill
for green
green.
on 2, but we don't need to, right? We can just wait for green on 3. Just
Uh,
dry run green on 3.
I mean, maybe, but we don't want to go to 5.
Yeah. I mean, we probably wait for them to go to 4.
Yeah, they do
We'll probably
have
try and line up
a
everyone
dry
until
kill on
anyone
green,
goes to 4.
and
I think
they're
it might
doing a
be.
good job
It might
of
be more
plotting
consistent
out
to go for.
when
3.
it's profitable to
Yeah,
go ahead and
It's
grab
more
that kill.
we probably get
Yeah,
the kill
2
more
turns from
often
now.
because, but if
Just wait
So
for
we
green
get
to
lucky
get to
on
3
the
cards. Yeah,
card,
as soon as
right,
green
like,
draws
comes
their
with
3rd
cards
card,
right
Sure, but
now.
everyone
there's
has
no
set on 3
reason to
again,
give them
which
to
happens once they
give them
happen
the
again.
opportunity to set
I
on 3.
mean, it's not likely that everyone.
It's not
does
likely,
jump.
but brother, I've been scarred.
happens,
I've been scarred by
we-
this, damn it.
Yeah.
If it
Can-
happens, then
can
we're still
Clive
fine. Like, we're still
or
getting the biggest
Risky,
trades
can
and stuff
Turkey
like that,
or
so
Canada
True.
block
keep
the
waiting.
dry kill
we're
that
in a
England has on
position where
green?
We're in the dominant
I guess we'll
position.
find out.
I'm gonna hit this.
Right, I will be
green
back
one
in
this
just a
turn 'cause it's
moment,
really annoying one to
But
hit.
you guys have plenty of stuff to
It's a
keep
split in our
entertained
run.
here.
All right.
80 is currently trying to pull more than its weight. I don't think it's actually enough.
Via portals and stuff, like that 5, like Wales is open by, I mean, Ireland is open by the portal, Wales is open by the portal, and it also just runs down into the centre of the map.
I'm also I'm looking at the 80. Like currently it has to hit the 55 and the 25, and that's already 80 troops.
Yeah, but we're gonna have a set in a bit. Like,
True.
we're cool.
I'm just
Don't worry.
mentally preparing myself for it.
Well, I hope you're gonna have a
I
set.
don't need to add that. Just add all of them.
Yeah, just do your 1 and then bring your 5 over, I guess.
Uh,
Bring that 3 back or
We'll keep that
whatever,
there.
really.
I think
Yeah.
21 should be enough to 11 split the 3 anyway.
Yeah.
But I
Even
don't
if
mind
you
moving this
lose
across actually.
Alright, okay. I'm saying even if you lose 11,
no
you're
set.
still gonna have
Fuck me.
That's
And
no
we're gonna
set
have
four.
3 again. Fuck.
and this one wasn't because of the cannon thing, surely not.
No, probably not.
Good luck.
Okay. Let's look for green dry.
That is opportunity as well. That can. We still go to 5 cards though, even if we killed green dry. It
We need to get-
would actually put us in a worse position.
He was onto portal, and I think now we can get it because it's a one straight line, there's no
How
split.
much? Yeah, but how much is a trade?
60.
60. Like even if we kill them dry, we
We
still
still on 5 cards, we lose
we're
troops.
still on 5 cards, right? But we go down.
Yeah,
in-
that's fair. That's fair.
I don't think it's.
It's not worth it.
Fuck though, that's such a
It does
fucking
suck.
grime shame. But I think someone killing us for Oh, no,
We've
that
been
is
removed from
not
Ireland.
worth
I think we just die if they want it, but it's not worth it.
it.
They'd go roughly even,
To survive.
maybe. If everyone trades, if Black gets us, he gets the 17 and 75 for 150. Like 17 and 75 to kill 144. 5 cards. He goes roughly even and puts himself in our position. I think Black goes try to kill everyone trades.
5. I mean, unless everyone trades, like you say, which is just craziness.
I don't know, man.
Alright,
I
let's see
mean,
it.
I think going for a dry kill makes us weaker.
Yeah, 100%.
But
100% it does.
we just got to hope that no one has a 7-3. Like, no one kills us dry right now.
Yeah, that's not even close.
Alright, it looks like they're passing up on the dry kill on green. They do have green dead to rights here.
Actually, that's probably a pretty bad card. Because now Black 33 is open to tapping our 87 if they want to try and do that.
He already was. Reconnect.
Green has
So
set on 3.
Silver
No,
did have the
wait,
set
what?
on 3.
Kidding.
Oh, he's hiding. He's scared.
Okay, cool. I was gonna say that ad was so quick, but it's like such a shit ad.
Clive
Just
has
a
the
set
set
on
on 3. Does Risky once again have the set on 3?
Everyone has a set on 3. We don't have 7 4. We've no 7 4 twice in a row. Effectively.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, no math
What is
calculations
this?
in the world can make up for some incredible luck like this.
Yeah. This just
Clive
madness,
attempting the white kill.
man.
It looks like White did need to go after that dry
He's killing
kill.
her. He's actually going for the kill.
I mean, this is somewhat worth it. 6-5 for 5 cards, which is a 70.
Such a difficult kill, though. The 19 is...
Yeah.
He hit the fucking 80
Gets
before
an
he hit that.
amazing roll on 13v14.
He hit the 80 before he hit that. And he's still got to go through this. He's trolling.
15 here, right?
He's actually trolling. These
Is this
dice
a
are insane.
feed?
He's still trolling.
This looks like a feed.
Grogu, Clive, you're fucking with me. You're actually fucking with me.
Clive has fed England 1 here with the set on
That
3.
wins we fed him, and he goes and does this to us.
Very rough to see that. So I think the one mistake England 1 made was not dry killing green.
Kinda
That
gets
may
better
have been the
game.
only thing they could have done to change their fate. And then it looks like Clive just needed to move a little bit quicker and attempt that 6v4. Might have had that kill. The game reset rule should apply in every game, not just qualifiers. So yeah, this should now be
insane.
Canada's game. Canada 2 has more troops on the
The only way
board
we
than
don't win that
either-
game is if everyone
than
has set
either
on
of
3
their
twice in a row.
opponents.
That's 6 sets on 3.
Is the situation, yeah.
That's
Well, we
6
don't know if
sets on
Black
3.
has set or not. We don't know if Black has set on 3.
Probably
But
don't.
that is,
Didn't take it,
yeah, that
so.
is 5 sets on 3.
5 sets on 3.
Well, at least he picked up 3 points, mate. What can I say? It's a
The
bit of a
stuff-
shame.
The stuff that's actually unraveling us right now is insane.
Alright,
What?
green going into black a little bit here.
I mean, I guess they're playing to win here, but... Oh,
They're playing to get...
Green
Even
going into
getting this kill
red.
doesn't do anything.
No,
The kill isn't worth it.
like, it doesn't generate many points because it's not the last turn.
Exactly.
I
He doesn't
mean,
win on
it
the
doesn't
turn.
really matter. I don't
Clive,
want
you have no reason to laugh right now, my guy. You just ran the riskiest kill attempt possible by running the biggest stack first. Why are you laughing at their kill attempt? It's as infutile, it's complete pointless as yours was. Just hit the 9. Hit the 9, hit the 14 through portal.
No,
Hit the
he's
3.
just like, yeah.
So
don't
yeah,
think
this
that-
game is
Missed the 3
ending
as well.
very
Wow,
quickly.
fine.
So it was off to a strong start,
Bloody hell.
but a bit of a rough finish here.
Right, I mean, good day
Silver
for
not
Canada, I guess, isn't
Silver
it?
not
Fucking
even
well done.
taking 3 points away from Canada 2 by killing Turkey for no points for them.
Have you seen what
So
Clive has said
Canada
in the
2
thread?
is going to get fed
Yeah,
another
I read
kill,
about it.
but they
He's
had
a-
this W anyway.
He's a dirty boy. He's just,
Double kill feed for black. Yep.
I don't like Glad too much.
Um,
I can send the. I'm sending it in UK chat what I want to send to him.
All right.
That's what I want to send to him right now.
So we'll bid the England 1 players adieu here.
That's not offensive. That time, so right, I'm gonna go. Mate,
Here's a crumb.
nice trying. Yeah, that's, oh man, that's 3 wins.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
definitely
Oh,
a
fuck, we
tough break for
should've-
England 1. They
Yeah.
I think this was their game.
And
But, It simply and quite literally was not in the cards for them. Canadians aren't as good as USA. This game hurts to watch. Yeah. Well, we got another couple games coming up here in about 10 minutes. Risky has plenty of troops to close it out here, and should also have plenty of time to do so. So funny. I mean, what can I say? It legit wasn't in the cards for him. Alright. So, GG's to Clive Chatterjee, Silver, Eris Ramaj, and Rue. And well played to Risky Weather Guy, taking 2 bounties in a W.